steady free-fromers. So this weekend is a chilled weekend, so the hair's not done, the makeup's not on, because I'm just chilling out for the whole weekend. I'm really enjoying it, but wanted to get a video for you. So this week we are going to do an adaptation of the muffins that have been done before. Now I'm going to make the basic muffin mix, but I'm going to attempt a microwave sponge pudding. So do you remember like a treacle sponge pudding where there's all that gooey treacle at the top that kind of runs down the sides? Well, I'm going to try and recreate that with honey, but I'm going to use the basic muffin mix. So let's get cooking. So this muffin mix is a Dr. Axe recipe. So we've got 2 cups of almonds in here, ground almonds, almond flour, whichever is available to you in your country. And to this we are going to add 3 eggs. Next we have the 1/3 of a cup of honey. So I'm just going to give that a mix. And then a 1/4 cup of ghee I have here. You can use butter or coconut oil. And then 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Now the bowl I have here is a shaped bowl, so you want kind of a smaller bottom and a larger top. So I don't know what kind of shape you call this, but in the bottom of this I have put some honey, enough to cover the bottom of the bowl. I would guess there's about 1/4 cup here. So then I'm going to pop in probably about halfway the mixture of the muffin mix. Okay, so I've gone about 2/3 of the way up the bowl, something like that. And I've got some left over for muffins. I'm going to turn these into coffee flavoured muffins with some coffee extract. So I'm going to pop this in the microwave. And as I've never done this before, I am going to literally see how it goes. So I'm going to start with 2 minutes and take it from there. So I've got enough mixture here for about 2 or 3 muffins. So I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of coffee extract in there. Okay, so this is the pudding that we have just made. It's taken 3.5 minutes in the microwave, and I've got an 800 watt microwave oven. And you can see it's gone almost up to the top, so that's great. So we're going to flip it over and hope it comes out. Doesn't that look fantastic? I wonder if it tastes as good as it looks. So you can see it's just poured down, it's just come straight out of this bowl, which is quite hot. And I can't resist but to do a cheeky taste test straight away, so let's have a quick look. So first of all we're going to see if it's cooked all the way through, which I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, it's cooked all the way through. So you can see straight in there. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. It smells lush. And of course you can drizzle extra honey on the top if you want to and make it look a little bit more lush. Okay, so it's not too hot. I'm hoping the honey bit isn't too hot. So let's give it a go. Oh, this is good. It's a bit dry. I think that for a steamed pudding, I'm actually going to try this again in a slow cooker and see how it fares being cooked in all of that steam. I probably should have covered this over, to be honest. I'll try and trap some of that moisture in. So, but this is definitely good. It's really nice. If you had this with coconut cream, oh, it would be to die for. And can you believe it? It's like a whole pudding. I mean, there's no way that I could eat all of this. I could maybe eat half of it. But it's just in 3.5 minutes. You saw how fast I put it together. So in 3.5 minutes you could have a sponge pudding ready to go. Coconut cream, oh, be absolutely lush with coconut cream. So it'd be great. So that is the first part of today's video. Oh, so good. Who needs treacle pudding? Okay, let's do the muffins. It's just going to be coffee flavoured muffins. So my mouth is still nice and sweet from the taste test. So I'm just going to check this mixture and see how coffee it tastes. That's good. Oh, I used to eat coffee cake a long time ago, and do you know what? It is just the most gorgeous thing. And it's not coffee cake like in America you have coffee cake but there's actually no coffee in it. This is actually coffee cake. And if you don't have coffee extract, you can use coffee granules. You just put about a teaspoon of coffee granules into the bottom of a cup, pour a little bit of boiling water in it to mix it up, to make it to about a teaspoonful-ish, maybe a little bit more, and then you can just add it to the mixture. You could chop some walnuts and put them in the mix as well, and so you'd have like a mini coffee and walnut cake. And I'm going to have to start working on a topping for a coffee cake too, because topping on a coffee cake is just divine. So that's going to be coming up as well. So I'm going to be popping these in the oven, and I'm going to do them at 350, gas mark 4, the usual temperature is 160, and they'll take about 15-20 minutes. Okay. Right, so the coffee muffins are done, and they smell good. I'm not sure if they're going to be coffee enough, so we're going to do a cheeky taste test and see what they're like. So they're really quite firm, nice. There's nothing else in them. I didn't put any walnuts in them. I struggle with walnuts sometimes, so I haven't put any in. So it's lovely texture in there. You can see it just steaming away there. It's nice. It's nice and it's firm, but it's spongy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now this is really interesting because a lot of the things I make with ground almonds, obviously. And so there is a nutty taste to everything I make. However, I don't taste it anymore. So whenever I give Lee something to taste and he says it's nutty, I'm surprised at where that's coming from. But this, I can taste the nuttiness. So it's like a coffee flavoured, nutty, moist muffin. It's really good. So definitely go by a quick taste of the mixture. If you can't taste the coffee, you're not going to taste it in the cake when it's cooked. So try a teaspoon first and then taste it and see how you go. If these had a topping on, I wouldn't want it very sweet because I wouldn't want to make it a sweet cake with frosting. So it would be just a coffee flavoured frosting, I think, to kind of bring some more moisture to it. So, oh, it's good. Oh, this is good. It's absolute heaven, actually. So, like, comment, share. As usual, enjoy baking, and I will see you next time in the kitchen.